She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I am Groot. I do not speak tree. Tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge, mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki!
Is it true? Really?
There's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went to the quarantine zone. I sunk a board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were mad. Tonight. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your start pants on.
I was right.
I'll go check the array.
I can bring her back. Give me them all back. I just have to...
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated the llama thingy.
Llama.
What did I say?
Who gives a flying scut? The gold domes didn't get rid of it, and now the array's fucked!
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with...
Make it fast, Quill. I still got that array to repair.
Can we talk for a second?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk. What you said before Seknarf about me giving a lot to the team and you making it up to me. You mean it?
Every word.
Then how come when I tell you how to get out of this easy, you ditch my advice and you roll over for Nova Corps?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactical. Tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, The grumpy flarkhole who does ship repairs.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, NovaCore will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done? Hey. Good. Keep it that way. Starting to think maybe it's just what it eats, you know?
I am Groot.
Yeah, the QZ would have been an open buffet for something that eats wires. Doing, done. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the NovaCore fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is... complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Ah, a fitting musical accompaniment for the situation. Rodent, will you have time to repair the broken refrigerator door?
What? Like now?
In the near future.
I got a whole comms array to fix. And then I'm getting started on some weapons upgrades for the shit. I ain't got time for no fridge door.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you. Gamora!
Who's Bluebird? Who are you talking to? What's a Bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Mind if we put a pin in this?
A pin?
Pick it up another time? I should, get back.
Sure.
You are right to be worried about the broken communications array, Rodent. Potential client might contact us and find our messaging system
Because I'd love to hear more about Bluebird and the Ravagers.
I don't really want to talk about this right now. Could we,
Sure. I'm around if you need me.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I am Groot.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Well, I'll let you get back to your plants and stuff.
I am Groot.
You truly believe the llama creature consumes wiring as its diet?
I don't know, maybe?
Wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard.
There are numerous Catathian legends about metal-eating beasts, although they usually prefer to consume a warrior's blade, and usually right before an important battle.
Convenient.
Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. Doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it, though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector.
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants. Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Time's ticking away, Peter.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
Doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right, let's pay that fine.
Get out of here.
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Rocket'll come around, just try not to eat anything else, okay? Ready to pay our fine?
I am
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
I know there's some reason we're doing this, but I still want to go on record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paint, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this way.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board. What kind of name is The Rock, anyway?
It is factually accurate.
Would you believe the name's got nothing to do with it being on a giant rock?
I would not.
So why is it called that?
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello?
Groot.
We're here to pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
Hey, Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it.
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
Brute, time to shine.
He ain't doing it.
All right, Drax, you know what to do.
I am not one to ask.
Yeah. Shut your mouth. We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls.
Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mine, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need him.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
I'd settle for us leaving a note and getting the flark off this rock.
There, one open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Prepare to be amazed. Ow! Flarkin' Nova Scott! I didn't trip something, I just...
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this. Watch and learn.
There you go, buddy. Free soda.
I will not add theft to our list of charges.
We'll find out.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power coming. Prepare to be amazed.
Clark, Peter!
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help.
No, didn't help.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear. It is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We tracker off my ship!
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Clarked if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
Huh. Seems like everything was normal when Hallows Hope showed up.
Maybe that's where they are.
Yeah, collectively kissing your ex's butt.
That would form an extremely long queue.
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
There! You hear that?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Novacore begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Novacore prisoner?
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
But back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something.
Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Novacore back to Zanda.
Whoa, hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable. I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Novacore facility.
Noted.
See? Drax doesn't want to pay the fine either.
That is not what I said. You are conflating my meaning.
Hey, I'm with you, big guy. I say we get the flark out of here.
Man, this place is big.
What'd you expect?
Maybe we just send him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Novacore do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a supermax.
Hey, buddy.
Well, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Novacore, Peter Quill?
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 1, 1, 1. Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1. How about this? Clark.
Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
We are here only to pay our fine.
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
The whole station can be uninhabited.
It is not uninhabited. It's inhabited by robots.
I like it better this way.
Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
For real? Can I try one?
Ha! If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried. What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market?
Don't even think about it.
I'm not gonna. I'm just asking.
This looks like...
Ah, no wonder the door's all forked out.
All right, let's hope that holds. $30,000. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. Ding, ding, done. I've made it foolproof, just for you.
This room is austerely presented. Must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
To say the least. Each Nova Prime is selected from among the Centurions.
We have a similar custom among the Catathian Honor Guard.
Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the World Mind.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
I bet I could take a Centurion. I went one-on-one with a Millennium, you know.
Centurions are tougher.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracacta space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to inflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure as scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark? Didn't you speak up?
It was weird. There was something funky about the voices on that comm channel.
There they all
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Son, Flark!
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
All right, everyone sticky low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're flarking glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad guys.
We need a plan.
We should seize the element of surprise.
Are we really gonna open fire on Novacore?
They don't look like Novacore to me.
It is unfortunate they would not accept her promise.
They will understand once they are returned to us.
This is payback for all them parking tickets!
Our honorable intentions have gone awry!
I don't think that matters anymore! He's gone long before I got there!
Gamora class!
Pump it out of big guy!
Has to be done!
Trooper now runs home!
Bet you all don't didn't expect us!
You got the whole
Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned!
At least we got some jump on them!
Their carelessness will be their downfall! No mercy!
Just look at him! Bear glow!
Not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
She's down!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now! I ain't gonna end up like them other Novas!
I can't believe they killed their own guys! Gamora! Snip it!
You disgrace the uniform you wear!
Hope none has Centurion armor! Way to knock some sense into him!
I am trying to destroy! Well, I need assistance!
Right with you, big guy!
I seek vengeance!
Throw that tracks!
Go get him, Tiger!
I can't do it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
That floaty mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
So, let's take that sprint neck soldier out then! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy!
What's next,
Yo,
Peter?
Quill! Gamora's down, man!
Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, That is much more informative.
Those who resist must be heard.
Bust out the smart bomb!
Mines are starting to kick me off!
Punch him up!
We're in this now!
Alias woman incoming!
Cut to pieces!
I went for that fancy pants Nova Core armor, I swear!
So, let's take that strip next soldier out then!
On it! Reach the shield!
Finally! Sick of those Dastin mines!
Load up, Rocket!
Get off me!
More! The enemy proves persistent! What is next, Peter Quill?
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
I would not dismiss some aid!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I will not be bested so easily! Go get him, Tiger!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use them! These whacked out Novacore dwarfs keep coming!
Past time someone got stabbed! You don't stand a chance!
What's next, Peter?
Peter! Help!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Alright! I'm good!
Let us resume full force! Meet your maker!
Stay clear!
What are these lights obscuring my
Nice to
vision?
meet you!
I'm with you, big going down!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Drax, toss it!
You ain't getting rid of me that easy!
Don't get too spread out!
It's not the shield, it's the mines! Enough already!
So, let's take that strip-neck soldier out then!
Slam him, Drax!
I see it!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now! Can't!
It is best to avoid a levitating pods, Peter Quill! My great strength goes underutilized!
I don't think you'll be flying again anytime soon!
Well done, Peter Quill!
Hold on! I got you, buddy!
This has got my name on it! Order up!
Watch the large one's explosive!
Lightning! Shit! Oh, crap!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, big guy. Guys, huddle up!
Everywhere we turn, our enemy confounds us, Peter Quill. It seems we no longer remember how to fight.
Oh, I remember, big guy. But these Flarknards are destined tough. time. Just
Try
lower
listening
your
to
lights.
us next time.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
You struggle in vain!
Scary lightning! Right?
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Danger close, Rocket! Let's go!
On it!
You made me
Good
do
work,
it,
you
you
two!
nutjob!
I don't think we need to worry about those mines. What's next, Peter? This is how it's done!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Why did that Nova Centurion fly?
Been too long since I blew something up!
Have a nice day! Another flarked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off the Stashed Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
So we tried.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift. If these nutjobs have done anything to my ship, it's on you, Quill.
I don't think they'll bother with the Milano.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle. Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
They're just a computer, not God.
For all we know, that Flarkin thing's behind it.
I highly doubt that.
Intruders in C junction. Looks like we're fighting our way out.
Not allowing us to pay our fine!
Watch your corners!
I missed when the place was deserted!
I preferred our last encounter with Motherboard!
You mean the one where Quill tried to sleep with his ex?
Hey! You guys know you're glowing, right?
Perhaps we have developed bioluminescence! Death has come!
So much for a deserted station!
Russia,
These halls will soon be deserted!
Ready!
Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
Are we certain these Novacore are the enemy?
Glowing is the universal sign of bad guys! those branches! Yes, they know we're here now!
There will be none left to alert the others! I am trying to destroy! Lay on the herd! Prepare yourself, Finn!
Watch your corners!
Just don't stop
I preferred our last encounter with Novacore!
Not exactly top 5! So much for a deserted station!
so much for paying our fine and leaving! What's next, Peter?
This day's rule will no longer sully the Novacore!
Had to be done!
I will end you!
Must have
Gotta
missed
snap
the
out of that
defense
one.
against Gamora class.
I am Groot.
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
Never thought I'd be fighting Novacore again.
They are no longer Novacore.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it. All must see. All
You don't
will
think this
believe.
sort of thing is happening at Nova stations everywhere?
That's what they get for being jacked into an intersystem network. Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report.
Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. It was a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on. Let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Novacore.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
This door's locked.
I said down here. Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
I am Groot.
Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
Just so you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's got to get us out of here. Turn to the faceless. Flarkin stuck. Can nothing go easy?
Relocating pods, Peter Quill!
Don't make this a habit! It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class.
Gamora! Run him through!
Battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
I say time for a little crowd control. Take him out!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Charge with the assist! Stop him short! You guys want to go back to your weird standing thing?
I'll give it! He's got her limits!
The wizard's instructions test my patience! Peter Quill! Over this way!
That was too close!
I think
That's
the big
why I'm
guy's
here.
seen stars!
Not very sportsmanlike of them!
So fight dirty!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Anyone crack that freaking field?
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority! The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment!
Incoming explosion!
Peter got hit! Shocking!
Rip him off tracks!
Grognard lost his footing! Sweep him off his feet! Normal attacks aren't working!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation!
Hey, well, get your ass over
Guys,
there and
I
help
can't.
through!
The enemy proves persistent!
Says thanks!
Back in
And,
business!
you know, I guess we...
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
I was doing this!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! I can't think straight with that Novacore idiot tossing all these mines around!
Thanks for the assist!
That's why I'm here! Gamora!
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines! How many times have I saved your butt now? Larkin back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did 'em.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator? Those Nova barely got a shot off before they were gunned down by them glowy ones.
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
You were referring to your former lover.
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Flarkin go already.
Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
All right, hangar, here we come.
What the Flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles.
I am Groot.
No, not there, she... 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
And preferably do it quick.
Careful. There's treachery ahead.
Okay, we got this.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down!
Try to keep them from swarming!
I thought that was Another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terror music.
We've got more incoming!
This glow is oddly beautiful.
Still wish we knew what it was!
Engines are hot. Seat warmers warming. Be ready. We'll be leaving hot.
Alright! Almost there!
Well timed.
Oh shit!
I got her.
Careful!
You want to do it? Get ready. Now! Move, move, move!
Hold him back!
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our comms are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket.
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
You mean solving two problems with a single solution?
Ha! I knew it! There are no birds on nowhere.
Depends if Shi'ar count. Saw a few of them last time.